Let's switch.
All right, let's do this. Alright,
This is weird.
so the first thing you need to do
Obviously.
is adjust your seat.
What?
There's a handle right here.
Oh.
To start the car, you push the
Press
button
this,
and you put your foot on the gas, the brake while you do that. Okay. You have to look in the rearview mirror and adjust it until you can see.
Perfect. Okay.
And then you're gonna need to adjust the side mirror. For this one, it's gonna be the left one, and then you can move it out, in,
No way.
and down.
That is the coolest
So I'm gonna go
thing
stand
ever.
outside there.
Yeah, I can see you. Thriving, yeah. It's perfectly adjusted.
That's weird because it's adjusted to Ryan. Do you have your seatbelt on?
Forgot about that part.
It says park in red. That means your parking brake is on. So to release your parking brake, you push
Do you
that
need to do it while
down.
brake?
So go ahead and push it down to take it off. Okay, keep your foot pressed on the brake. 10 and 2 position.
Okay.
What's 10 and 2 about that? You could do it a little bit more. So you have to have your foot on the brake, and then you have to press this button
Okay.
and pull it back to put it in drive. So the first gear is reverse. Neutral means you'll go nowhere. Drive and then low. You know, Grandpa likes to drive in low sometimes when you're at low speed because he's weird. So go ahead and... Okay, so what I want you to do is just slowly take your foot off of the brake. Okay, see, you're you went like 6 inches. Good job. Slowly take your foot off the brake.
Okay.
And then just let the car go forward. And then just steer a bit. You're not even putting your foot on the gas, right?
Okay.
So it's going without even needing to add gas.
Oh.
See? And then you can just steer. So you can put your foot on the gas a little bit to give it some oomph.
Going 4 miles per hour. Yes. 6. Oh, I'm going too fast.
You're not going to. You can go probably like 10 or 15 miles per hour in a parking lot, I think. So when you're coming up here where cross traffic could be, you need to slow down and kind of stop and look before you keep going. So you can keep going straight. There's a little dip there.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to turn.
Okay, so you're gonna have to put your foot over the brake and brake. Are you gonna brake?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now start to turn the wheel to the left. Keep your foot on the brake. Keep your foot on the brake.
Okay.
Okay. Let it off a little tiny bit. Turn. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning and keep going. Take your foot off the brake. Too much. Turn. There you go. There you go. There you go. Straighten it out. Now you got it. There you see. You just keep going straight. You're doing awesome. And then just kind of angle it to the left. And remember, there's going to be cars parked there where the green lines are. So you don't want to hit a car.
Yeah, my bad.
So, which you might have just done, but that's okay. It wasn't a real car. And then turn more, turn more, turn more. Now start coming back. There you go. So signal. So you push down for left, inch out. Okay, no traffic. So you can keep going.
Why are we doing 1 miles per hour?
Yeah, well, you're just getting a feel for how to move the steering wheel and turn it. So
Yeah, just need to go more over here.
yeah, agreed. So since you want to
speed
slow
bump?
down, yeah, slow down for the speed bump, and also there could be traffic coming this way.
I'm going too slow, I feel like.
That's good, and you might run into there you go. Good job straightening out. Brake.
Not the braking thing now.
Turn up to the right more. Yeah. You need to do a sharper turn so you don't hit those cars that are not parked there. It's kind of weird that you're driving.
I'm so proud of myself. Like, I hadn't looked at that.
I'm gonna have you do something harder. So you're gonna need to turn right here.
Am I gonna have to park?
Do you want to try to park?
I'll try to park in the middle of that.
Sounds good.
No.
Don't forget your brake.
Wait, I'm gonna
Pull through. Okay, that's a good idea. Pull a little bit further. You can kind of line yourself up with that one although that one's a little bit too far back. But you turned the car off. Yeah, you don't just turn the car off, you gotta park first.
Yeah, my bad. Okay, can I like...
You wanna see how you did? It's not bad.
Hold up. Okay, I definitely could have pulled a lot more further. Let's see if I remember everything.
do you
Brake
like?
on.
Yes.
This.
Yeah. To
Down.
engage the brake, so down to release it.
Okay, that's a better angle. Okay, I put it in park. Oh, shoot. Don't want to forget this. Jeez. I actually pressed up the brake in the middle of the speed bump.
So I would slow down and wait for these people.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep your foot on over the brake, please. Because I don't want you to think it's over the brake and accidentally accelerate into people.
That would not be good.
Yeah. Always pretend there's cars parked in the parking lot. Which way are you going to turn?
Left.
Okay, so signal.
I stopped way too early.
Wow, that was really good. That was really good. So you kind of want to inch your way out because the bushes are kind of obstructing your view a little bit of cars, and then go ahead and make a left turn. Good. And you're supposed to look in the rearview mirror every like 3 seconds, but
I haven't looked in the rearview mirror.
yeah, that's kind of what I thought, because you're just getting started, so that's understandable.
I don't even think Ryan does that. He uses lasers.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where you need to do it when
That
they're
was
testing
good.
you. That was really good.
I'm sorry.
That's exactly.
I shouldn't be full
You
of
clearly
myself.
pay attention to how I drive. You got this. Nice. Straighten up. There you go. Got the hang of it.
Okay, I kind of want to try a stop sign. How
Parking
about
lot.
the one at the front of it, where we came in? I'll just go to the second part of the shit brick.
Well, you're definitely doing more and better than Ryan did on his first one.
I mean, I care.
You've probably been paying close attention to Ryan driving
Oh,
and
yeah.
everybody else driving.
Yeah, I pay way more attention than he does.
Yeah, you could maybe go right, but
Nah.
just go left. Parking lot, there's the... No, that's good. You're doing great. I feel pretty comfortable with you behind the wheel.
I'm just gonna turn right here.
It's okay. Technically, you have the right of way. You just need to slow down to make sure that nobody's coming. Whoa, left. Yeah, there you go.
That was almost bad.
Do you want to go through that stop sign
Yeah.
and go to the other side? Okay. And then maybe we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
You did awesome for your first one. I think it's about half an hour. Yeah, you kind of got the hang of the speed bump. So you kind of like want the stop. So stop now. Perfect. Honestly, perfect. Then you just look to your left as you're coming and then look straight ahead. There you go. That was perfect.
Let's try this one up here before I can actually do it consistently.
And then you're gonna go straight, obviously.
Yeah.
That was not a full and complete stop.
Shoot.
So you stopped in the correct spot. You just didn't
Stop for
come to a complete stop and
bad.
for long enough. Because if you don't, you'll get docked on the test. Which you don't need to worry about now. It's not going to be till January. It's your first ever driving experience.
It's kind of cool that I'm like documenting it. I can look back on it. Because Ryan can't look back on his. You can't look back on yours.
So literally after like 3 minutes of driving, Ryan's like, that seems like enough for the first one.
For the second part of this, I've been driving for 12 minutes. The second part.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's at least half an hour.
I like right turns more. I mean left.
Yeah, they're a little easier. Right is like, am I gonna hit the curb? Like in between the trees?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, Kate. That's pretty darn good. Oh, like a smidgen more? Yes. Oh, stop. You're a little too far now. Okay, now put it in reverse. Actually, I haven't had you do reverse at all. And then just take your foot off the brake. You don't even need to put on the gas. And see how you can see how you're lined up. So like this is your back wheel. So keep going.
Oh.
Stop. Put it in park and then parking brake and then get out and see how you did. Up. There you go. Good job, honey. Hold up. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I just